Hello, welcome to today's Mindful Joy and Wellness. We're going to work through Psalm 27. Let's go ahead and inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, stretch the arms down. Thank you, Lord, for today. Help us to memorize Psalm 27. Well, this is a Psalm of David, and we're going to do it with actions, shooting up that arm. The Lord is my light, and the other arm, and my salvation. And we're going to do a big arc over the head. Whom should I fear? Now we're going to do some strong arms. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. And if you want to add to it, you can go into your chair pose, be super strong, get your strong legs going. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. And then we'll stand and drop those arms. Whom should I dread? Now we're going to balance on one leg and bring this up. So this is a really good core exercise. When evildoers came against me to devour my flesh, and now we're stepping out to the side, my foes and my enemies stumbled and fell. All right, and then we're going to do the other side. Though an army deploys against me, and step out, cross our heart. My heart will not be afraid. We're going to do some bows and arrows now. Though a war break out against me, and we're going to step and rotate that foot into warrior two. So 45-degree angle, nice generous bend in that front leg. And though a war breaks out against me, extend that back arm, nice strong core. I will still be confident. And the last step here is verse 4. And then we'll do it all again for good practice. We're going to move up into warrior one, shooting those arms up to the sky, saying, I have asked one thing, and we can point up one thing to remind us. I have asked one thing from the Lord, and then bring those hands down to our heart. It is what I desire. And then we're going to rotate our body down into humble warrior, to dwell in the house of the Lord. So we're bringing that chest down to the thigh. Extend those arms back if you like. If it's easier for you to balance, you can bring them down to the ground. But basically we're going to bow because we're dwelling in the house of the Lord. So this is why we're to dwell in the house of the Lord. And then we're going to cartwheel this hand all the way around like the sun of the days. All the days of my life back into warrior two, and then step back and then let that hand fall back, gazing on the beauty of the Lord. So we're just gazing up into heaven, gazing on the beauty of the Lord. And then we're going to lift that front heel and seeking him in his temple. So we're seeking him, we're moving forward into his temple and seeking him in his temple. Perfect job. All right, so that was all together, just so you can see where we're going. We'll break it down a little bit here and do it again. Ready? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom should I fear? Now we're going to have those strong arms and sit into the chair if you like. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Whom, and stand up and let those arms down as you're asking, whom should I dread? Now we're thinking about evildoers coming against us and balancing on that leg. When evildoers came against me to devour my flesh, what did God do? They stopped. He stopped them. My foes and my enemies stumbled and fell. We'll step together, put our weight into the other foot and raise that leg. And then we're bringing that army in. We don't want it though. Though an army deploys against me, and step it down and cross our heart. My heart will not be afraid. Then we're going to step to the side and pretend we're doing that bow and arrow. Though a war breaks out against me, we're going to step back to that warrior two, extend that leg, and I will still be confident. So bring that core in and use your quadriceps here. I will still be confident. We're so confident in God. Even though a war breaks out against me, I will still be confident. Now, we're going to move into warrior one. So we're bringing that hand up to the sky and pointing. I have asked one thing of the Lord, And then we're going to bring that down to our heart center. It is what I desire. And then we're going to come down to our humble warrior, bringing that chest down to the thigh. To dwell in the house of the Lord. And then we're going to bring that hand and cartwheel it as though it's the sun going all the way around the earth. All the days of my life into that warrior two. And then we're going to reverse warrior. Gazing on the beauty of the Lord. And then bring that heel up. And seeking him in his temple. All right, you did so good. Let's do it one more time. Hopefully this time it'll be easier for you and we can go all the way through. Ready? Psalm 27 of David. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom should I fear? And then we're going to be strong. I'll give you a side view here. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Whom should I dread? When evildoers come against me to devour my flesh, my foes and my enemies stumbled and fell. On the other side, though an army deploys against me, my heart will not be afraid. Then we're going to do that bow and arrow. Though war breaks out against me, what are we going to be? I will still be confident. And then we're warrior ones up. I have asked one thing of the Lord, down to our hearts. It is what I desire. And then our humble warrior, to dwell in the house of the Lord. And then that sun goes all the days of my life, back to reverse, gazing on the beauty of the Lord and seeking him, lift that heel, in his temple. You did great. Well, that was 3 times through, and hopefully if you need more practice, you can just rewatch it again and get all the words. If you want to look up the words, it's in the CSB version. And we're using Psalm 27, 1 through 4. Let's do a big inhale and exhale down to that forward fold just to release any tension. Thank you, Lord, for today and the opportunity to memorize your word, and inhale all the way back up. Great. Well, please let me know in the comments what you liked below, and if you're working on memorizing Psalm 27 with me, I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Have a great day and hope to see you soon.